In today's video, I want to talk about something called the zero product property. But before I tell you about the zero product property, I want to tell you a quick story, or maybe tell you about a thought experiment called Schrodinger's cat. Some of you may have heard this before, and some of you may have not. But Schrodinger's cat is this. It's a little morbid, but it's fine. No cats were harmed in the making of this video. So Schrodinger's cat is this. If you have a box and you put a cat inside the box, you can't see anything inside the box. And then on the outside, kind of somewhere else, you can see the box, but you can't see anything inside. You have no idea if there's anything, or you have no idea what the cat's doing in the box. Now you have a button, and if you press that button, there's a chance that you might kill the cat, but you don't know. So you press the button, maybe because you're a dog person, I don't know. And after you press the button, in that box, Schrodinger said that the cat was both dead and alive because you have no idea what state that cat is in. You won't know until you open the box. And that has a lot of implications for quantum physics and kind of some crazy stuff that happens with atoms. But for our purposes, the zero product property is a good kind of type of this Schrodinger's cat experiment. So the zero product property, what is it? Well, if I have something, two unknowns, x times y, and they equal 0, then I know x is 0 or y is 0, or they're both 0, right? But I don't know which one is 0, right? I just know one of them is definitely 0 because the only way I can get to 0 by multiplying two numbers is by multiplying by 0, right? So if x times y is 0, then that means x is 0 or y is 0 or they're both 0. But I don't know until I know more information, right? Until I open the box. So right now we're dealing with a lot of box closed situations. So let's do some examples. What if I have x plus 3 and x minus 2 equals 0? X plus 3 times x minus 2 equals 0. Well, there's two options. Either x plus 3 is 0 or x minus 2 is 0. And now we just have a simple equation to solve, right? So either we subtract 3 from both sides and say x is equal to -3, or we add 2 to both sides and we say x is equal to, we say x is equal to 2. So we don't know, is x -3 or is it 2? It's kind of both. I would need more information to know which one it was. And we just don't have that information in the problem. Right, so x is both -3 and -2. Let's do one more example that you might see. Maybe down just a smidgen more, okay? I'll just go all the way, why not? Okay, so what about this? What if you had x minus 1 and 4x plus 3 equals 0? Okay, so again, think of this like the cat. You've hit the button, but you don't know which value x is. Oh, my light's turned off. Okay, we don't know if the cat is dead or alive, right? X is either x minus 1 is 0, right? Either x minus 1 is 0 or 4x plus 3 is 0. So you can add 1 to both sides. So then x is either equal to 1 or subtract 3 from both sides. 4x equals negative 3. Divide by 4. X equals negative 3 over 4. So x is 1 or, draw kind of a trapezoid here. Well, I guess that's a pentagon now because it has 5. Anyways, so x is either 1 or it's negative 3 over 4. We don't have enough information to know which one it is, right? Because we can't open the box. But it's one of those two, and it might be both of those two. Well, it can only be one of those two, right? So we actually don't know, in this case, which one it is. But it could be either one of those. That's the zero product property, an exciting property. We'll talk more about factoring in the next bit.